Welcome, everyone. Brad Nessler here for EA Sports with my co-host Kirk Herbstreit and the coach, Lee Corso. It's time to bundle up because it's going to be a chilly one for tonight's game between the Colorado Buffaloes and the Buckeyes of Ohio State. We hope you're ready for an action-packed game of NCAA football. And here come the Buckeyes. The Buffaloes don't seem to match up too well in this one. Kirk, I'm not sure I like their chances very much.
Ohio State will have one of the best defensive players in the nation on display here. You rarely see a linebacker that can do the things that this young man can do. If you don't know him yet, you soon will.
I gotta have to go with them too.
There's no way the Buckeyes lose.
All right. Coach Corso sounds pretty confident, folks. Let's send it down to the field. Number 29 is lined up to kick this one off. And he got all of this one. Great kick. Number 7 fields it in the end zone. It's time for the one-on-one matchup we've all been waiting for. This big-time playmaking receiver is going to have his hands full getting open today. He's going up against a tough cornerback.
I don't care how good a corner you are, you're going to need some help covering this receiver. He's an impact player that comes up with big plays whenever his team needs him.
Hurt's right. You can't go one-on-one the entire game against this receiver and not expect to get beat. He should be a lot of fun to watch.
The Buckeyes line up in an I formation. He jukes, breaks one. They'll bring him down. That was a pretty good run.
Incredible effort there running the football by this guy.
First and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. Ohio State comes out in the shotgun. They'll throw on first down. He's going left. And they couldn't hook up on that one.
They almost got to him that time.
Even though they didn't sack him, the pressure was still enough to force a bad pass. If you can get in there and disrupt the pocket, then the quarterback is going to have a tougher time getting the ball to his playmakers.
They come out in a 5-wide set. Back to pass. He tosses it short. Batted ball. He got his hand up and knocked down the bullet at the line of scrimmage.
That's some excellent awareness right there. He got his hand up just in time.
It's third down and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. One-man backfield. Drops back to pass. Throws to the middle. Got it. Inside the 30. To the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. Terrific pass, and the wideout hauls it in for the touchdown.
Brad, the wide receiver's route was the key on that play.
You're right, Kirk. His route running really has improved, and the quarterback has been throwing his weight a lot more.
And he hits the PAT. Here's the Pontiac drive summary, bringing you fuel for the soul. Ohio State to kick. Number 46 and number 1 deep to return. And he got all of this one. Great kick. Number 46 fields it in the end zone. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll start this drive at the 20. High formation here. On the ground with the tailback. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. The D lineman wasn't letting anyone by him that time.
And the big fella did a heck of a job plugging up the hole where that play was supposed to go.
That guy's so big, Kirk, he doesn't plug up holes. He plugs up the whole line down there. Yo!
Colorado goes with the ace set here. He drops back. Across the middle. Got his man. They just couldn't get to the quarterback in time.
It's one of the things that can happen if a defense brings extra guys to rush the quarterback. The offense will have favorable matchups to get the ball downfield.
And this kid is talented enough to see those receivers. It's not easy to get the ball past those big bulldozers when they're flying right at you.
They'll try to get the first on the ground. Well, Kirky managed to get enough there to move the chains.
Yep, that's a great effort there by the running back to be able to get the ball upfield and pick up another valuable first down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 34. The Buffs come out in the ace formation. They go with the option. Sheds that one. And he's tackled. They go with the option and pick up the first down.
And that was just good instincts. You have to know when to pitch it or when to keep it.
Yeah, and in that situation, the quarterback knew he could pick up the first, so he kept it himself. Very good decision.
1st and 10. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Number 11 is back in the gun. There's the play fake. Looks, rolls right. He passes it. And he dropped it. He dropped the sure touchdown.
Oh, come on, kid. No excuse for dropping points.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball right around midfield. The Buffalo line up in an I formation, makes a move, and he's taken down. That's 4 yards on the play.
Gain of 4 on the play.
The offense faces another 3rd down as they line it up. 6 DBs in the lineup. Drops back to pass. And now he's going to improvise. Here he goes. How about that conversion?
Let me tell you something. That defense got to be a little discouraged after that play.
No question. You could see the guys are hanging their heads a little bit going back to the huddle after giving up a big play to the quarterback.
1st and 10. This is the 8th play of this drive. Number 11 with 3 wide receivers. Little shake and bake move. And down he goes. Nice gain of around 7 yards on that delay. It's 2nd down and 3 to go. And this is the 9th play of the current drive. Colorado comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. Play action, rolls to the left. He's looking. He decides to run with it. He didn't look too comfortable on that play.
Guys, it looks to me like he's getting happy feet right now back in the pocket. He needs to be a little bit more patient, step up, and just throw the football.
They've been 2 for 2 on 3rd downs in this drive, and they'll try to convert again here. The Buffs line up in a goal line formation. It's a pass on 3rd and short. Throw short, and it falls incomplete. The halfback couldn't hang on after that hit.
Yo, I think he got his cage a little rattle on that one.
They're one of the loudest crowds in the country, and they are on their feet. The kick is up, and it's through the uprights. And here's the Pontiac drive summary. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff.
Number 7.
We should have a return on this one. Number 7 fields it at the 2. Thanks to some nice passing on the last drive, the offense was able to take it down the field for 6.
And great play calling to help make that an easy drive. The question is, can they do it again?
I formation here. They go with a pitch to the right. And they make the stop. About 8 yards there.
With the carry, gain of 8 on the play.
2nd and 2 coming up here. Ball on their own 27. Ohio State comes out with an I formation. They go with the run. Tries to juke. They'll bring him down. The running back gets 2 on the carry.
2 on the play.
It's 3rd and inches. Ball on their own 29. The defense will stack the line of scrimmage. Toss. The 50. Down the sideline. At the 30. To the 20. Goodbye. The halfback got the call and was able to carry it to Pater.
Yeah, looking smooth out there.
He's one of those guys they can count on for big plays.
And he hits the PAT. This drive summary is brought to you by Pontiac. Ohio State is ready to kick it away. He sends this one deep. Number 46 fields it in the end zone. Just about ready to call the first play of this drive. They were able to pick up a field goal on their last possession. They'll go to work at the 32-yard line. Colorado goes with the ace set here. They'll throw on first down. Looking. Wants to throw outside. And they push him out. They just took what the defense gave them on that play.
Yeah, you're right. That was a good job of getting that pass completed for positive yardage.
It's 2nd down and 6 to go. Ball on the 36. Colorado comes out with an I formation. They go with the run. Missed tackle. Brought down. That's the dazzling speed we've been hearing about, folks. What a run to keep the chains moving.
Speed kills. It's as simple as that.
Yep, there's no way a linebacker has any chance of catching this guy.
1st and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. The Buffs come out in a shotgun. And down he goes. The quarterback keeps it and gets 5 yards. Second and 5 coming up here. Ball right around midfield. The Buffalo line up in an I formation. And they get the sack. The blitz was the call, but the D lineman was the one who made his way to the quarterback.
And he showed great quickness getting off the line into the backfield. This guy can move for a big fella.
It's 3rd down and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. Colorado comes to the line with 3 wide. He's rolling left, throws it to the outside. The true freshman has it.
Good job of attacking the coverage to keep the drive alive.
That was a great-looking pass to move the sticks on third down.
1st and 10, and this is the 6th play of the drive. 2 tight ends here. And they make the stop. Gain of a yard by the fullback.
On the run, 1 yard gain on the play.
2nd and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 40-yard line. Single set backfield. On the ground with the tailback. He might have a chance. And that was a nice run. Kirk, that was a great job by that big offensive line.
Yeah, it really was, Brad. And also, a nice read by the ball carrier to find that running lane.
When you break one like that, you got to give a lot of credit to the offensive line.
First and 10. This is the 8th play of this drive. Over the middle. Can't wrap him up. Here he goes. Touchdown, Colorado. The defender had no shot at breaking up that touchdown pass to the wideout.
He was caught a little out of position. Yes, indeed.
And he tacks on the extra point. So we take a moment to check out the Pontiac drive summary. Colorado to kick this one off. Number 4 and number 7 back ready to return. Here's the kick. Number 7 fields it in the end zone. Looks to me as though the offensive line is ready to run the ball some more.
And that defensive line better be ready, because if they aren't, they'll be giving up another touchdown drive.
They'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Buckeyes go with the I formation. Nice play fake. Throws down the middle. Incomplete pass. He had his wide out, but he couldn't hit him.
When he misses, it's usually high, and that's something he's been working very hard with his coach on.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 20. They line up in an I. Back to pass. He unloads it. Complete. Great concentration. He picks up a yard on the play.
1 yard gain on the play.
Third and 9. Ball on the 21.
21-yard line.
Colorado puts 6 DBs on the field to counter this 5-receiver look. Steps up. Throws this one out to the left. Oh, he got nailed on that one.
That's how you convert 3rd down, sweetheart.
That was a good-looking play, wasn't it, Coach?
Oh, yeah, this offensive coordinator must have seen something in the defense he really liked.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 39. From the gun. Drops back to pass. Wants to throw outside. Incomplete. And he overthrew his wide receiver.
I don't know too many 7-foot guys play football, so maybe he should aim lower the next time.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 39. They line up in a double tight set. On the ground with the tailback. And he's tackled a couple, maybe 3 yards on that run. So another third down upcoming for the offense. Ohio State lines up in a shotgun set. He drops back. He steps up. He's going left. And it's caught. There's a fumble. The Buckeyes are lining up to punt it away. Plenty of hang time on this one. Number 17 signals for a fair catch. He hauls it in at the 12-yard line. Let's see if this defense has trouble defending the pass again here.
If they do, my friend, look out. They're going to give up another touchdown in a hurry.
They'll set up shop at the 12. The Buffs line up with 3 wide. Back to pass. Under heavy pressure. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. Chalk up a sack for the linebacker.
They sent the senior on the blitz, and it really paid off for him.
It's second down and a long ways to go. Ball on the 6. Number 11 comes to the line with 3 wide. Drops back to pass. Short toss. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it. Almost a turnover.
As a quarterback, I can tell you that those are the only types of drops we like to see.
Third down and a couple miles here. Ball on the 6-yard line. Bunch formation. He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. Throws this one out to the left. Complete, and he's on the run. The 50, at the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Colorado! He just pulled away from everybody on that play.
I tell you what, I've seen a lot of great players, but this guy has another gear that I've never seen before. He's almost like a bird out there.
And he hits the PAT. And here's the Pontiac drive summary. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff.
Number 7, back to return.
He hits a booming kick. Number 7 fields it in the end zone. The defense did a good job against them the last time they had the ball, forcing the punt.
But remember, they had given up quite a few yards before forcing that punt. They might not be so lucky this time.
They'll get the ball here at the 19.
19-yard line.
They better block that linebacker. He is looking to make something happen. And he's hit hard. The fullback rumbles ahead for about a yard. It's second down and 9 to go. Ball on their own 20.
20-yard line.
The Buckeyes come out in the ace formation. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Wants to throw outside at the 40. And they make the stop.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times. First and 10.
Ball on the 42. Ohio State comes out with 5 receivers. Drops back to pass. Steps up. Looks. Trying to loft one long. He's got a man wide open. And he's taken down.
Move those sticks. That's a first down.
And a great catch, too. Did you see how he looked that one in?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. He can catch the football.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. And the man at wideout is in a zone right now. They're going to pitch it. And down he goes. And I think that run right there puts him over 100.
And if you look at how he's getting these yards, it's really not fair. His offensive line is doing most of the work out there.
Not so fast, my friend. This guy's working hard for his yardage, breaking tackles, making things happen. That's what I call a playmaker.
2nd and 3 coming up. This is the 5th play of this drive. Ohio State comes out with an I formation. Throws a lob pass out to the left. Complete. They'll bring him down. A yard on the play action that time.
1 yard gain on the play.
About 2 minutes before halftime.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Ohio State lines up in a goal line set. And they hit him in the backfield. Boy, he is one big guy down there on that defensive line.
Oh, man, the big fella's a hoss. I saw him last night at the hotel, and he had 3 bags of food going up to his room.
Yo, it looks like he's got a big old bag hanging over his belt right now.
4th and 4. Ball on the 19-yard line.
Is looking to tie things up. He gets it up, and it sails through the upright. So here's the Pontiac drive summary to recap what just happened. Ohio State is ready to kick it away. He boots it deep downfield.
Back deep to return.
Number 46 fields it in the end zone. Well, the offense heading back out onto the field after that kick, hoping to turn this drive into another touchdown. They'll go to work at the 20-yard line. Number 11 with 3 wide receivers. Colorado calls a timeout. Second and 7 coming up here. Ball on their own 23. Number 11 lines up in the shotgun. He drops back, throws it to the outside. And it's intercepted. And he is drilled. And credit the safety with that last interception.
He knew exactly where the quarterback was going with the football. It's not always about athletic ability. You've got to be a smart player and know what's going on out there.
And that comes from breaking down film of the opposing offense and paying attention all week in practice. This safety was ready for today's game.
They'll take over at the 47-yard line.
47-yard line.
Nickel defense. They'll throw on first down. He's looking down the middle. And he's tackled. Ohio State takes a timeout. 2nd and 1. Ball on the 44-yard line. They're lining up in the 5-2. On the ground with the tailback. Good move. Tackle. The running back gets the first. And they'll go with a no huddle. Ohio State calls a timeout.
The offense calls a timeout.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. Ohio State sets up in the I. There's the play fake. He rolls out to the left. Wants to throw outside. Brought down.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a first down.
One-man backfield. Again with the run. He has some room. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Kirk, that was his 2nd touchdown of the day. What else can we expect from him?
I'd bet on at least a couple more touchdowns for starters. He looks like he's really come to play here in the first half.
And he tacks on the extra point. That score leads us to our Pontiac drive summary. Number 23 is lined up to kick this one off. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. Number 46 fields it in the end zone. This defense did a nice job last time around, forcing the interception.
And now you'll find out how much faith they got in this kid. Do they run the football or they let her rip?
They'll start this drive at the 20. Colorado comes out with an I formation. A little juke. And they make the stop. Not much for the runner as he gets back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 20. Colorado sets up in the I. Inside handoff. He jukes. He breaks free at the 40. And down he goes. Colorado takes a timeout. First and 10. Ball right around midfield. One-man backfield. They'll throw on first down. And they got him for a loss. Colorado calls a timeout. Second and long coming up here. Ball on the 41. Ohio State puts 6 DBs on the field to counter this 5-receiver look. He's looking. They'll make the sack. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Our halftime score, Ohio State 24, Colorado 17. Ohio State got the ball to start the game, so they'll be kicking off to start the second half. And he got all of this one. Great kick. Number 1 fields it in the end zone. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll get the ball here at the 17. The Buffs go with the I formation. Back to pass. He steps up. Throws this one out to the right. The corner made a good play on the ball.
He sure did. This kid is very athletic. If he doesn't get a pick, he does his best to knock the ball down.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 17-yard line. The Buffalo line up in an I formation. Makes a move. Brought down. The halfback runs for 4 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. Ball on the 21. The Buffs go with the I formation. The counter. And he's taken down. No can-do on that run. That'll bring up 4th down.
Boy, you're absolutely right. Those guys got in there and shut him down, and now they're all fired up.
The Buffalo are lining up to punt it away. Number 29 gets it off. Number 7 calls for the fair catch. And they make the fair catch at the 36-yard line. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They'll set up shot at the 36. The defense will stack the line of scrimmage. And he's going to be sacked. The quarterback had nowhere to go, and he's brought down for the sack.
They've got to do a better job up front with their pass protection.
If they don't start picking up everybody, then this quarterback's going to be pretty sore in the morning. That's for sure.
Number 12 is back in the gun. And they make the stop.
Gain of 13 on the play.
Third and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 44-yard line. Ohio State comes out with an I formation. Little shake and bake move. And down he goes. Picked up a first down on that carry.
Yeah, a good job up front by the offensive line. They picked up some nice blocks to allow that back to get in there for some extra yardage.
First and 10. Ball right around midfield. And the impact receivers in the zone right now. Nice play fake. He might not be able to get the pass off. Now that's some heavy pressure.
It all starts with the battle up front. I don't care how good your receivers are or how explosive your running backs are. If you can't control the line of scrimmage, then it's tough to move the football.
I agree, Coach. And the thing is, this quarterback can make some plays for you if you give him enough time back there to throw it.
Well, it looks like he's going to have to figure out how to make plays without time.
The Buckeyes come out in the ace formation. Here's a counter play. Tackle. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run.
3-yard gain on the play.
The offense faces another third down as they line it up. The Buckeyes come out in the shotgun. Looking. He wants it all. Going long. It's deflected. Fantastic play by the cornerback.
All you young defensive backs at home, that is how you play defense.
Fourth and 11. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Ohio State lining up to punt.
Number 17, back to return.
Number 15 boots it way up there. Number 17 signals for a fair catch. He hauls it in at the 10. Not a very good series for this offense on their last drive as they were forced into a 3-and-out.
Boy, oh boy, they had nothing going last time.
Yeah, maybe, Scooter, you need to get out there and show them what you're made of.
Somebody get me a helmet quickly.
Single set backfield. Tries to juke. And he's taken down. The running back gives them 6 yards on the ground.
Gain of 6 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 4 to go. Ball on the 16-yard line. Colorado lines up in a bunch formation. Back to pass. And he's hit hard. Kirk, how many sacks do they have now?
And that gives them 5 for the game. This offensive line has got to do a better job of protecting their quarterback.
3rd and 8. Ball on their own 12. Colorado sets up in the eye. Drops back to pass. Looks. Down the middle. Got it. That's how you get a first down, Coach.
They took a risk and went for the long ball. And boy, did it pay off. Excellent play call.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. And this impact linebacker is fired up down there. They go with a pitch to the right. Throws it to the outside. And he's level. What a hit. Knowing that some coaches don't like to run these types of plays, I'm sure they're happy to just get a few yards and that they didn't turn it over. 2nd and 3 coming up, and this is the 5th play of the current drive. The Bucs line up with 3 wide. They'll bring him down. The halfback is up a yard.
1 yard gain on the play.
So another 3rd down upcoming for the offense. They're lining up in the 5-2. Again, he'll get the call. And he's tackled, and that'll be good enough to move the sticks.
Great run. And now we've got a new set of downs.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 47. The Buffalo come out in the ace formation. Throws it to the outside. And it's caught. And they make the stop. That little play action good for about 4 yards. It's 2nd down and 6 to go. This is the 8th play of this drive. Colorado comes out with an I formation. And down he goes. That's a 3-yard pickup.
3-yard gain on the play.
They've been 2 for 2 on 3rd downs in this drive, and they'll try to convert again here. The Bucs come to the line with their jumbo package. They'll try to get the first on the ground. He breaks free. And he's tackled. What an athlete. Does this guy have some wheels or what?
He's the fastest player on the football field right now. You can't name another guy out there who can beat this kid in a race.
I would say one of those corners, but I don't think they could keep up with him either.
1st and 10. And this is the 10th play of the drive. And that'll bring this quarter to an end. Folks, we've played 3, and our score is Ohio State 24, Colorado 17. It's 1st and 10. This is the 10th play of this drive. Colorado sets up in the I. They hand off on the counter. He jukes it. Tackle. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
1 yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on the 27-yard line. Ace backfield. On the ground with the tailback. They'll bring him down. The running back gets 2 on the carry.
2 on the play.
Another third down upcoming, and they've converted all 3 this drive. They line up in an I. They'll give it off here. And they make the stop. They tried to run the ball for the first down, and they didn't get it.
No, sir. You saw the defense just power through their blocks and wham into them.
Colorado comes to the line with 3 wide. He drops back. He rolls left. Juke move. He takes off. He's on the run. And he's shoved out of bounds. And they get a first down.
What's amazing about that play, Brad, is there was a communication breakdown. It appeared as though the receiver and the quarterback were not on the same page.
Yeah, nothing open downfield, and the quarterback makes a great decision to take off with it and convert on 4th down.
The Buffs go with the I formation. They'll keep it on the ground again. Tackle. The running back gives them 6 yards on the ground.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Let's see if they can punch this one in. Fullback on the inside give. Touchdown, Buffalo. So it's the big boss on the score.
I think fullbacks deserve to get some of the spotlight. They're always out there working hard for everybody else. They're like a glorified offensive lineman. They never get any recognition.
And he hits the PAT. So here's the Pontiac drive summary to recap what just happened. Colorado ready to kick this one off.
Number 4 back to return.
And he got all of this one. Great kick. Number 4 fields it in the end zone. The defense did a good job against them the last time they had the ball, forcing the punt.
But remember, they had given up quite a few yards before forcing that punt. They might not be so lucky this time.
They'll go to work at the 23-yard line.
23-yard line. 1st and 10.
Ohio State comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. Rolling out to the left side. Throws this one out to the left. Got it. And he's taken down.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a 1st down.
First and 10. Ball on their own 35. The Buckeyes set up in the gun. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Throws down the middle. And he's still on his feet. Ball is loose. Fumble. Number 49 with a recovery. Great play by the defender to pick up that ball for the recovery.
It was a clutch play as well. Now their team has all the momentum.
What a great game. 4th quarter. All tied up. Does it get any better than this, Kurt?
Nope, it really doesn't. These fans are getting their money's worth today, that's for sure.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 35. Colorado sets up in the I. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Brought down. That'll be a 2-yard gain.
On the carry. Gain of 2 on the play.
2nd and 8 coming up here. Ball on their own 37.
37-yard line.
The defense lines up with 6 DBs. Back to pass. He tosses it short. He can scoot.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
It's first and 10, ball on the 50. Colorado lines up with 3 receivers. And the snap goes to the back. A little juke. Tackle. A nice job by the offensive line, and they pick up a gain of 8.
On the play.
Second and 2. Ball on the 42-yard line. The defense needs to be mistake-free. This quarterback is very capable of making them pay right now. He's knocked out of bounds.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result was a first down.
It's first and 10, ball on the 20-yard line. The Buffs line up with 3 receivers bunched. He drops back. Throws this one out to the left. And he's got it. Touchdown. The wide receiver flew down the field on that touchdown connection.
But he has the speed to stretch the defense, and his hands are getting better every single game.
And he tacks on the extra point. Time to take a look at the drive summary. It's brought to you by Pontiac. Fuel for the soul. Number 29 is lined up to kick this one off.
Number 4, back deep to return.
He sends this one deep. Number 7 fields it in the end zone. We might see 2 hands on the ball after their last drive.
Yeah, but if you start thinking too much about fumbling, you become less effective as a runner. They just need to go out there and play their game.
They'll take over at the 15-yard line.
First and 10.
Number 12 lines up in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Throws short. Complete. Short pass there, and they get a moderate gain.
There's nothing wrong with nickel and diming him down the field.
Second and 4 coming up here. Ball on the 21. Ohio State goes with the ace set here. They go with the toss. The D lineman wasn't letting anyone by him that time.
Yeah, the big fella did a heck of a job plugging up the hole where that play was supposed to go.
That guy's so big, Kirk, he doesn't plug up holes. He plugs up the whole line down there. Yo.
Third and 8. Ball on the 17. 5 wide. Back to pass. Steps up. He goes downtown. Intercepted. Bounces off the would-be tackler. And he is drilled. What an interception. That couldn't have come at a better time for the defense.
And it couldn't have come at a worse time for the other guys. This turnover might be the decider.
And they'll look to capitalize on the good field position here. They line up in an I. And they get the sack. And he's sacked by the senior at defensive end.
They did a great job of getting into the backfield, but give some credit to the coverage as well. There's just nobody open downfield.
Ohio State takes a timeout. Second down, and they got 15 for the first down. Ball on the 31. High formation here. On the ground with the tailback. And they hit him in the backfield. Ohio State calls a timeout. Third down and what they didn't want to get in. Ball on the 34-yard line. The defense lines up with 6 DBs. He drops back. He steps up, broke away from one, and he's going to be sacked for a loss. Can this offense do anything to slow down this pass rush?
I think they need to make some adjustments with their pass protection. Maybe allow the backs to stay in the block because the quarterback is getting pounded back there.
Pounded for 7 sacks so far. Watch out. This defense might get him again.
Lines up for the field goal. This could make it a 2-score game. He gets it up, and it's long enough. And it's right down the middle. And now let's take a look at the drive summary brought to you by Pontiac. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff.
Number 4, back deep to return.
Kicks it off. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. I'm sure the coach has talked to his team about not turning the ball over again in this possession. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. Ohio State comes out with 5 receivers. They'll throw on 1st down. He's looking. He's looking for his man. Comes up with a jump ball. What do you think of that catch, Kirk?
What a steady performer this player has been. That's now over 100 yards receiving on the day for this fine young man.
Two tight end set. A little misdirection. Brought down. The running back gets 2 on the carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
The Buckeyes come out in the ace formation. The counter, and they got him for a loss. So this time the counter will lose yardage. And they hurry up to the line.
You're right. Sometimes you can catch the defense napping a little bit.
The Buckeyes line up with 2 tight ends. He jukes. Got an opening. They'll bring him down. Wow, that looked like the same play again.
And that is the 3rd time in a row they've run that play.
I think you're right. This defense has to regroup here and devise a scheme to counter this play.
Have a look at our Old Spice red zone numbers. Red zone, when performance matters the most. Ohio State goes with the ace set here, and he's taken down. A pickup of about 3. Ohio State lines up in a double tight set. They hand off on the counter. And he's tackled. And the halfback ripped off a nice gain there to get him the first.
Hey, this kid's a good-looking back. Let's see if they go to him again.
One-man backfield. Counter play. And he's going to lose yards on this one. Ohio State takes a timeout. Ohio State sets up in the eye. Play action. He tosses it short, and it's caught. And they make the stop. There's the final gun, and this game is history. Coach, what's your final thought on the game?
I don't know about you guys, but I was pretty darn impressed with this bunch of kids. Colorado faced a pretty good opponent in this one, but they just marched right through them. I'm telling you, these guys are for real.
Folks, thanks for tuning in to our game. Our final score, Colorado 34, Ohio State 24. So for Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit, this is Brad Nessler saying goodbye, everybody, and thanks for tuning in.